Hey, everybody, happy Monday to you. I'm Storm Track 8 meteorologist Marcus Bailey, coming off a pretty active weekend across central Indiana and now opening up the work week with, well, a lot of gloominess and some cool temperatures. So let's kind of dive into the forecast, show you what we can expect here for this first full week of May. There's the look there, the broad look across much of the Midwest. Cold front that brought showers and thunderstorms to the area last night, Sunday night, brought some severe weather as well, has pushed east, but it's kind of hanging up, and you've got a trailing trough behind that, and as a result, you have a lot of cloud cover, and you've also got some cooler temperatures diving in, really 50s from the Ohio River and points north of there, and I think much of the day today is going to be a struggle to find any warmth. We're probably going to be hanging into the 50s all day long. Some of you down south may see some numbers sneaking into the 60s, but it's going to be kind of tough sledding, at least for the start of this week. We're not going to see much in the way of sunshine, and there may be a few sprinkles as well. That's a look at radar scope. That's our current radar as the time of recording. This is at 11:50 in the morning, and you can see a few showers that are up around the Noblesville area, eastern portions of Hamilton County here. I'll kind of zoom in tight there from southern Madison County, Marklettville to Pendleton to LaPel, Cicero, Noblesville, Westfield, Sheridan. Yeah, all seeing some very light, kind of nuisance showers. Around the metro, it's just kind of cloudy here in Indy. And then not much kind of popping to the south. So this will be kind of the theme for the rest of the day. We'll have some of these on-again, off-again, very light showers. Shouldn't amount to much. So we'll get a good drying out period kind of starting today for many. But it's just going to be kind of a chilly and raw day and wet at times. Some of the viewer photos that we had from Thursday night, a lot of hail reports. And again, really it kind of ranged anywhere from as small as pea-sized hail to as large as, I think the largest that we had reported was egg-sized. At some point during the early evening hours. And then on top of that, we had a couple of tornado warnings. So this was some a hail photo. I don't have a name on this. This was submitted, and you can find this on wishtv.com. This was from Greencastle, and it was one of those situations that it was almost more of the quantity of the hail as opposed to the size. We saw a lot of photos, especially coming in on the south side. This is Greencastle again from Salina, where it looked like snow on the ground. They actually had to have DPW drivers out there plowing some of these streets because of the hail last night in Indianapolis. So again, a lot of hail across the area. Some of the storm reports, this was from Sunday, and you could see 2 tornado reports. Both of those reports were from Indiana, Montgomery County. And there was actually one reported on the ground 2 miles north of Darlington. We also had a tornado warning that was issued for portions of Putnam County, and that eventually became the Marion County tornado warning that came in around 8 or 9 o'clock last night. A lot of hail reports, obviously. That was the most. You see those in green. Really, a good chunk of the reports were coming in from central Indiana on Sunday. All right, let's look ahead to your forecast now. By the way, the Weather Service will be out and likely will. There was no report of damage with any of the potential tornadoes for Sunday. I'm sure the Weather Service will go out and investigate, especially in those Montgomery County storms where there was a tornado reported on the ground. There may be some clues, even if it didn't do any damage. If it was out in an open field, it could have left some marks. So we're hopeful that we may get some information from the Weather Service at some point today, if indeed they can find anything. All right, let's talk about the forecast for today. Again, just kind of these little isolated, very light nuisance showers as we walk you through the forecast for today, taking you to around mid-afternoon, and that would be around dinner time, 6 o'clock tonight. Again, just kind of these pesky showers. Don't think we'll have any thunderstorms, so heavy rain not anticipated. And that will take us through the late night. Still have some of these light showers even through midnight. So kind of these on-again, off-again light showers across the area. And temperatures, again, are going to struggle. We'll be into the mid-50s, I think, best we can do through much of the day. Let's go long-term forecast here. This is the GFS, the longer range American model forecast output here. And we'll take you through your Monday. As we start going into Tuesday here, that frontal system will start to pull away. And even though this is indicating some moisture, I think the dry air is going to really kind of win out up above. And so because of that, I think we're going to see kind of a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day, but it should be a dry day. Heading into Wednesday, that's going to be our next rain chance for the work week. As you see a cold front diving in from Canada. And I think by Wednesday morning into really at any point during the day, we'll have showers to deal with. Once we head into Wednesday night and leading into Thursday, you see the 540 line there indicating some cooler air that's going to be diving in for Thursday. Now, it does look to be like a dry day, but temperatures are probably going to struggle to get out of the 50s on Thursday. Average high should be in the upper 60s for this time of year. Friday looking pretty good. Lots of sunshine. We start to rebound the temperatures a little bit. Let's look ahead in the forecast to the weekend. Mini marathon Saturday. Busy weekend coming up. And right now, that's early in the morning Saturday as you're prepping to head downtown for sign up. I think we're in good shape. Temperatures probably into the mid to upper 50s. Getting close to race time. We'll eventually see highs probably into the 70s by later in the afternoon. We'll watch a system coming in from the west by late Saturday evening, probably into the overnight. We'll start to see a few showers and storms rolling through. This is Sunday, Mother's Day, and you can see some rain around the area with another system pushing through the area of low pressure, kind of hovering around the Chicagoland area. So we'll leave the door open for rain on and off through much of your Mother's Day, and likely going to hang around for Monday as we open up the new work week, and then even beyond into Tuesday with some steady showers before that starts to pull away. Let's talk temperatures. Again, this week's going to be, a good chunk of this week's going to be below average, and at times well below average. Highs in the low 60s, maybe today. I think it's going to be a struggle to get there. Mid-60s then for your Tuesday. I mentioned Wednesday and Thursday, probably struggling to get out of the 50s. Overnight lows, you see with the green bar there, Thursday morning and Friday morning into the low 40s. I think that there will probably be some areas, especially to the north, where you'll be in the upper 30s. Won't rule out frost. This is why we say wait until Mother's Day to start planting. I think we're good to go once we get to the weekend, though. Good recovery by Friday near 70 and pushing close to 80 to start off the weekend for mini marathon Saturday. And then mid to upper 70s for a good chunk of next week. So looking like a more mild pattern there as we start rolling into the middle of May. So that's going to do it for the forecast here for today. Again, we'll have updates on wishtv.com on the weather blog. I am in again for tonight. So I will see you on the TV side on 24-hour News 8, 5, 6, 10, and 11. Of course, we'll keep you updated on social media on Facebook and Twitter as well. Have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.